It's a story that immediately set the tone for a busy 2022. Just days into the year, one of the greatest tennis players of all time is detained by Australian border authorities.
Rules are rules, and there are no special cases. Rules are rules.
They are keeping him as a prisoner. It's just not fair. It's not human.
Novak Djokovic showed up in Melbourne in January, expecting to play in the Australian Open, despite not being vaccinated against COVID-19. In a country that had lived through some of the longest and strictest lockdowns in the world, Djokovic's arrival didn't sit well.
I don't like his arrogance. I feel he's come across as he's above it all.
Despite having received a state exemption, Australia's National Border Service stepped in, placing Djokovic in an immigration detention hotel for several days. A judge turned him free, allowing him to hit the practice courts until the country's immigration minister officially deported him.
In some way, I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, he knew the conditions since a lot of months ago.
Even after being sent home, Djokovic did not change his stance on getting vaccinated. And that's a decision that cost him the world #1 ranking and likely millions of dollars.
A somewhat rusty Djokovic was able to play in the French Open but fell short of defending his title. But he quickly rounded into form, winning Wimbledon and a cash prize of nearly $3 million. But that's where the momentum stopped. Travel rules forced the Serbian to miss several key summer tournaments in North America, including Montreal and New York, where millions of dollars of prize money and vital ranking points were available. But Djokovic would return to win the November ATP Finals in Italy, collecting more than $4.7 million, the biggest paycheck in tennis history.
So what's next for the divisive tennis star? Australia has relaxed its vaccination rules, so Djokovic will be back in Melbourne in January looking to solidify his reputation as a world's best player. But will Aussie fans welcome him? For his part, Djokovic is hoping they'll be willing to forgive and forget.
Australian Open has been my most successful Grand Slam. I made some of the best memories there. So, of course, I want to go back there. I want to play tennis and do what I do best. Hopefully have a great Australian summer.
For City News, I'm Faiza Amin.